Hello, everyone. Welcome to
hello.
the Lucky Paper stream.
Hi.
Anthony here from Offscreen producing the video. We're going to be doing some games with my regular cube, which we drafted virtually and then built the decks on. So we drafted these with a full pod of 8 players. Just for a little bit of context, this cube is a pretty low-powered, medium-powered cube. It kind of plays a lot like a master set or a little bit more high power than a typical limited environment, but still very much in that vein of being pretty much about creatures and combat, stuff like that.
Now my eyebrows are actually wet. I don't like.
Why don't you guys stop licking each other and tell us about your deck?
Sure, I'll go first. I have drafted a red-green proactive deck. I don't know whether to call it aggro or whether to call it mid-range. It's not really aggro in this cube because I don't know if there's like a... The aggro decks tend to be like the heroic decks. I don't have any heroic synergies at all. What I do have is good threats, a decent number of interactive spells, and a good curve, which I'm happy with. I think my card quality is pretty high. I'm hoping to show off just how messed up Burning Tree Emissary can be in the right context. I'm really hoping to cascade into Grumgully with Bloodbraid Elf. If I had any concerns about this deck, it's that I only have a couple removal spells. So I've got your Lava Coil, Domri's Ambush, Ambuscade. Does anyone know how to pronounce that one?
Both sound good.
Do we have a pedant in the chat that wants to give us the correct pronunciation?
Unlikely.
So I'm relying on those to remove the really important stuff that I can't deal with. I am happy that I have a Crawl Harpooner, as I feel like flying tends to be really important in this environment, and Crawl Harpooner will oftentimes be kind of a Doomblade for a flyer. And then I have Grim Lavamancer as well to pick off little stuff. So I've got some interaction here and there, but mostly I am going to be the proactive deck trying to curve out and crush Patrick's dreams and bones.
And I did make a couple changes to the cube today, including adding Fires of Yavimaya and Bloodbraid Elf, so I'm really curious to see how those play.
I was so excited to wheel Fires of Yavimaya, and I'm excited to cast Bloodbraid Elf and then immediately flip Ren's Run Hydra every single time. That's what's going to happen to me, I promise you.
Inevitable.
Because that's what happens to me. What are you playing, Patrick?
Pack one, pick one feather, baby.
Oh, it's a good one.
Yes. Quite funny.
That's a really good joke.
It's a great joke.
I guess people watching a YouTube video won't have context for that. They'll just think I'm a
Yeah,
fucking
totally.
psychopath.
That's cool. That's cool. You're off screen though, so they can't see how unhinged you look. Yeah, here it is. It's red-white stuff. Hopefully, I can target my creatures with Arc Lightning and kill a bunch of other things over and over again.
I really don't want Patrick to draw Arc Lightning. That is very bad for my deck when Patrick draws Arc Lightning. I guess I didn't mention. I also have, I would say, a like mild to moderate +1/+1 counter theme going on.
Okay.
I say mild because I really only have the one payoff, and it's a Pollen Braid Druid, which isn't like the greatest payoff in the world. But in most cases, the +1/+1 counters themselves are enough of a payoff. That is my plan.
Thanks for following Jack Lionheart.
Do 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 do. You know I love you better. You want to do poker hands?
Some background
You
music?
want to do poker hands?
Okay.
See, Patrick's cool. Patrick's fun. Patrick's down to clown.
Should we just play poker on stream?
Here we go.
I wish you could see Anthony's face right now, chat.
Ooh, pair of fives. Not great.
It's not nothing.
Can you beat a pair of fives, Patrick? I bet you can.
And I grip them all at once and go, ha!
Ooh, two pair. No, I'm
Those
sorry.
are not on
Nope.
screen.
Pair of threes.
Yeah.
I win.
Back to you.
All right, I'll take the play.
Whenever you're ready.
Set up a little life total tracker so I can see the life totals because I can't see the screen. Anthony, which deck do you think is favorite here?
If I say it wrong, I'll feel dumb. So I can just not. I mean, I think
A truly wonderful entertainer and broadcaster.
Uh-huh.
It comes so naturally to him.
Yep. I mean, the feather deck can really go off, and I think that Patrick has a lot of the really key pieces, like the divided burn spells that make it really, really potent, but I wonder how those are going to line up against some of your bigger threats. It might actually be hard to make that work. I'm a little bit scared of your deck, Andy. I think I'm slightly leaning towards yours.
Okay, well, we'll see.
That's so fucking rude.
Yeah. See, I can't win.
Now
I can't
Patrick
win.
has something. Now you have something to fight against, Patrick.
Yeah, it's true.
You need a naysayer to prove wrong.
Yeah.
What do you think, chat? Who is the underdog here?
Chat.
I'm gonna keep my hand, so whenever you get around to it, no rush.
Okay.
That sounded sarcastic. That wasn't
I'm betting on
sarcastic.
it.
Take your
Atypical
time.
rom-com, RD, indie deck. Nice. Very funny.
I like when you read
Very
chat, but
funny.
so quiet that I can't hear what it is.
Yeah.
So I can,
Yeah.
so you're gonna read it, but I don't even get to participate.
Okay.
Patrick is like a moth to flame, and the flame is chat.
No. I do love chat, though. don't get me wrong.
You just love to be real and chill and chat with your bros.
It's true. I do like to be real, but I don't fuck with the app Be Real.
Oh yeah, I don't.
Do you even know what that
either.
is?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the one where like it gives you like a window a
It's
day where
stupid.
you're allowed to
yeah,
post.
I'm not into it.
I mean, it's a fine enough idea, but I'm just not into new social networks.
Yeah.
Like, everyone's trying to figure out, like, oh, what are we going to go to now that Twitter's
Yeah.
dying? And I'm like, I'm not going to anything. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like I am a prisoner of Twitter, and if it dies, fine. I am not finding an alternative.
You get on Twitter.
I work with a couple of guys who are almost 30 or in their 30s, and they're always posting on Be Real, and it's like, come on, who are you trying to fuck? She's too young if she's asking you to be real.
Wow.
all right.
Alverick says, "You want to sound any older, Andy?"
All right, I'll keep
Look,
this.
I'm old, I'll admit it. I don't mind being old. I think being old is cool and great.
Great. Thanks for the follows.
You know what being old means? It means I can get pizza as much as I want, play video games and card games with my friends 4
so
days
true.
a week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. Do you like your hand, Patrick?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it.
Great. I'm going to lead off on a Raging Ravine and say go.
Do we not? We're not showing people anymore.
Oh, wait. No, we're going to do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot.
What?
Put your deck up there.
Oh, sure.
Here's my hand, chat. I don't know if Anthony's giving you a good look. No peeking, Patrick.
I've cream for breakfast. I don't know if that's what you meant to say. I don't know, but
Congratulations, Zano. That sounds wonderful. All right. Has my hand been seen?
Hand's
I've
been seen.
cream for
Don't-
breakfast.
All right.
No.
I'm going to play Raging Ravine. You show me your hand, Patrick. And
Thanks
then,
for sharing. Okay, we got lands, creatures, non-creatures.
That hand sounds good.
Yeah. Maybe. After you. You're gonna keep life for both of us?
Yeah.
Okay,
and I
great.
also already played a Raging Ravine and said go.
Draw.
This side might actually work better for decks because the white sleeves on life total is a problem.
You get the sicko that has white sleeves.
It's my fault. I'm sorry.
Oh, this is extremely awkward.
All right, back to you.
The old Mountain Go.
Yeah. The old mountain go.
In that case, I will also do a mountain. I'm going to pay 2 for a Burning Tree Emissary.
Okay.
And in
Here
the
it is.
battlefield, I will make a green-red, and I'll play Yavimaya Iconoclast. I'm doing it. I'm
Oh,
showing
boy.
the massive power of Burning Tree Emissary.
My
I'll pass
turn?
the turn.
Untap.
Seems
upkeep,
spooky.
Draw. Planes.
Is Zenith? Is that the Maelstrom Pulse? Not Maelstrom Pulse. Maelstrom Nexus Cube.
Sunholm Stalwart. Back
Sure.
to you.
2 power first striker's not bad in this board state. I'll play a Prismatic Vista.
Cascade. Yeah, I'm excited to play that. I'm excited to
Cast
play a lot of
Domri's
Magic.
Ambush and put a +1/+1 counter on the Iconoclast. Have it deal 4 damage to the Stalwart.
Yikes.
I'll attack for 6.
Great, I'll go to 14.
And I will pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Alright. It's already over for your hero. Gutter Snipe, back to you.
I don't think I'm going to crack this fetch land. I will instead just untap. Draw. Play a forest. I'll sacrifice this Prismatic Vista, going to 19. Get another forest.
Yes, I agree. Chill.
I will cast Bloodbraid Elf.
Yep. Seems
Trigger
good.
Cascade. Pollen Bright Druid.
Okay, great.
Pollen Bright Druid ETBs. This is the thing. Like, it's not even that good. I'm just going to put a counter on itself, I think.
All right,
No,
so
you know what? Let me think. I'm trying to maximize my value against an Arc Lightning, which I think means I do put the counter here, right? What does the clock look like? You're at 14. If I put the counter here, I attack for 10. It's 2-turn clock either way. Yeah, I'll put it on the Pollen Bright Druid, and I'll go to combat, and I will attack for 9.
great. Sure, I'll take 9.
Put you to 5.
So what's the deal? Do I just mulligan to feather in this deck? Probably.
We should have built other decks. We didn't build any other decks, did we?
Yeah, we sure didn't.
If we play all these games real quick. If we play them real quick, we can take a little chill with chat and build the next decks moment if we want. Burning Tree Emissary is a messed up Magic card, kids.
People never play it. It's great to see.
I do think it gets a lot worse if you're not exactly red-green. Like, it's a hybrid card, but it's not really a hybrid card.
That's fair.
The fact that it's double mana costs, the fact that it's double pips of the hybrid, and also that it produces red-green when it ETBs means that you could play it in a red-white deck, but it's pretty rough. Are you passing the turn?
Yes. Back to you. All right, so here's what I want to know, chat. How many of you did your homework since the last time we spoke and watched Documental? Hello, Aaron. Welcome back.
You're at 5?
Should I not say people's real names? Should I let them be anonymous?
I mean, probably.
Yeah.
It's hard to remember sometimes.
Yeah.
You're 5. You must have something up your sleeve.
Nope. I have nothing.
I feel like you probably won't be able to get around this, though. I'm just going to Lava Coil the Gutter Snipe.
Okay. In response, I will cast Reckless Rage, and this is the Trampler, right?
Yep, 4/3 Trample.
Okay, I'll deal 4 damage there and 2
Okay.
damage here.
So it actually dies, it's not exiled, and then you're just dead, yeah?
Yeah.
Go to combat.
What are you swinging with?
Everything.
Okay. I'll also tap
Is
3
that-
and destroy a target attacking
Oh,
creature.
thank God it's not the Storm one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's not in this
Okay,
game,
so
but
you
maybe
go
it
to
should be.
1.
Ha ha! I live to see another turn.
Put you to 1.
And you're at 17 because of the gutter snipe.
Thank you.
It could matter.
I'll play Crawl Harpooner.
Mm-hmm.
Enters the battlefield. I'm not going to fight anything, obviously, so just pass. It's a 3/2 reach.
All right, good game.
All right, let's go to game 2.
Let's go.
Let's go.
A little warm up. A little warm up for everyone.
All right, I have a healthy sideboard here, chat. So let's see what I want to bring in, if anything. We could also play best of 5 matches if we wanted to.
We don't have enough dots
Puss
for
in
it.
Boots 2 twice? Wow. That's all I have to
That's
say.
like
That's
4.
it. That's my reaction. Yeah. That's cool. I don't think I saw the first one.
Okay, chat.
It's a Shrek spinoff, no?
So this card is actually good in my deck, even though I loathe it, and I basically refuse to play it because
That
it
one's
feels
for you.
awful when you do bad things with it. I have this if I'm really worried about Feather, but I don't know that I'm that worried about Feather that I need to bring this in. In that game, I had 2 answers to Feather in my opening hand. Anecdotal, obviously, but I don't think this is a Lava Dart matchup. He's going to have a decent amount of removal, so I definitely don't want Fist of Flame. I didn't see any artifacts, nor do I expect to, so Shield Breaker doesn't get the nod. I don't think this is a game where I'm trying to go long, so no Dryad's Revival. And these other cards are kind of just like replacement level stuff. So the question really is, do I want to bring in either of those, I think, is the real question. Now let's look and see what I have that could potentially come out. So potential cuts. What's taking up space that doesn't need to be here? Honestly, that is very replaceable. this. It's a little hard to cast and actually doesn't punch that hard. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut this for that. Leave this in the sideboard, leave this in the main deck, and see how it goes. I'm not thrilled about this card here, and this has a high ceiling, so that's what we're going to do. Any sideboarding, Patrick?
No. First time chatter, St. Peter, welcome to the chat. They want
Hi,
to know
St. Peter.
what's the weirdest cube we've ever played.
Weirdest. I mean, Turbo Cube is weird.
Turbo
The
Cube's
Degenerate
pretty
Micro
weird.
Cube is weird.
Yeah.
That's true.
Honestly, when it comes to like actual weird, it's probably Max's every creature has power or toughness 2 or less, except for Revelark.
Yeah.
That's a
And
very
Colossal
weird.
Dreadmaw.
That's a very weird one. It's not like
Really?
it's not like the most out there gameplay, but it's a weird stipulation and a weird limitation.
Sasquatch.
What else?
Let's say 50k watch. Yeah, those are good answers.
All right, Patrick. Are you on the play?
Yeah, I'd be happy to.
I recommend it. Let me deck over here because Anthony told me to.
Doing my job.
You gonna keep that hand, baby?
Show us the hand.
You keeping? Still in the tank?
Yeah. I just want my beautiful baby boy.
I mean, it wouldn't help you that game, to be fair.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, I'll keep this. It's fine.
I'm going to keep mine as well, chat. That is what I'm working with. Good? They seen it, Anthony?
They've seen it
They've
all.
seen it all? They've seen everything? All right, take it away, Patrick.
All right. Plains Pass.
Play Forest.
Oh, that's what we like to see.
This is actually
We like to hear
complicated.
Tentacle monster.
I'm going to cast Abundant Harvest, and I'm going to choose land. Reveal Gruul Turf, and put it into my hand. And I will pass the turn.
You're not wrong, James. It rules. You should check it out. What do we do here? Okay, back to you.
So what's the curve going to be? Ugh. Clunky curve. That's okay. All right, I'll play a Pollen Bright Druid and put a +1/+1 counter on it.
Cool.
And I'll pass the turn.
What else did you do? Just that?
When it enters the battlefield, I can either put a counter on target creature or proliferate. So now it's done. It's just a 1/1 with a +1/+1 counter on it. And it ain't going to be nothing more.
Okay. We are going to go to 19
Bonk.
to oust them.
Sure. Second from the top?
Yeah.
All right, I go to 23.
And we're going to cycle go for blood. Okay, back to you.
Untap. Draw. I don't want to not do anything this turn is the problem. If I do that, what am I doing next turn? Nah, I'm going to do this. All right, I'll play a forest, and I'll cast Call of the Herd.
Make it 3/3.
Yeah.
My turn?
Hold on. I got my cool tokens here. I'm going to show off. Bam. Thank you, Cultic Bestiary, for the elephant token. 3/3. And I will pass the turn.
Oh, fuck. That's not good. Not good, chat. What do I do here? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go to 18 and play a Rimrock Knight.
Sure.
Back to you.
I'll untap. I will draw the known Pollen Bright Druid. I'll play Temple of Abandon. Scry. Huh. Do I like that? Shh. So what's my next turn if I keep that on top? Hold on one sec. It'll be play that into that to do that.
Have you always been this type of Magic player who talks out loud through your turns?
Unfortunately, yes.
Yeah.
I guess it's okay for streaming, but
It's probably good for streaming.
I think I'm going to bottom this card as much as it pains me. And then I'm just going to pass the turn.
Unflap.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can't block. Screw that. Tech for 3.
Very good. Unflap.
I was like, man, a 3/1's good, but
Oh no! Oh no! Okay, so I want to put on the record that I blame Anthony for what's happening right now.
yeah, being stuck on lands is rough.
Because he encouraged me to run 15 lands.
Yeah, it might be my fault. Sorry.
You bad influence over there?
He's also at 15. He's tapped his thingy twice.
Yep. All right, we're gonna send 3 at you and pass the turn.
Back to 20. I'll untap. I'll draw. That's a better card. I'm glad I did what I did. I think we press our advantage now is the problem, Patrick.
Secret to Cook Risotto? I have no secrets to Cook Risotto. I try and do an okay job when I do it, which is rarely.
Risotto, notoriously difficult to execute on Top Chef.
I'm going to risk it. Patrick, I'm going to cast a Domri's Ambush targeting my elephant and your Rimrock Knight.
Okay. What's that do?
+1/+1 counter, and it deals damage equal to its power to the creature.
Yeah. Sure. But in response to that, I'll just pay 1 going to 14, and I guess I'll Reckless Rage them both.
Yeah, sure.
Instead of your fight spell, how about this fight spell?
Yeah. Ha-ha!
Yeah, Down K Magic wants to point out that you could try and hit a land drop by sacrificing your Sunbait Canyon. That's an option.
Oh, shit.
Then I'll play
Thank
a
you.
Pollen
Thanks,
Bright
Donald.
Druid, put a counter on it.
Very
I'll
cool.
play
Big brain maneuver.
Gruul Turf, put this forest back in my hand, and I will pass the turn.
Unflap. Upkeep. All right. Shit. Oh, man. Dude. Okay. We'll go to 13 and just light him up. Back to you.
Untap.
This Pollen Bright Druid's been
Draw.
through the paces.
Yeah, it's true.
So I guess I can afford to do that first.
What kind of fucking game is this?
I'm going to cast Winding Way and choose creature.
Here we go, Andy's favorite card to resolve. Ooh. Okay, well.
Stupid, stupid, stupid card.
It would have been fun to draw 3 cards, but hey, it's a 2-minute cantrip.
Awful. Hate it. Hate that stupid card. All right, I will play a land, and I think I'll do the Bloodbraid Elf instead of... I'll do Bloodbraid Elf into Ren's Run Hydra. Here we go. Yeah, that's fine. All right, so this is in play first because of the Cascade Trigger. So
Yeah, that's pretty
when
great.
this enters the battlefield, it's going to put a +1/+1 counter on Belt Collector. And then, Patrick, I'll attack you for 3.
No blocks.
Put you to 10. Pass the turn.
If we ever
Dude.
played with the Plane Chase lands, I don't know what the Plane Chase lands are.
The Plane Chase lands.
Yeah, finding
Alright.
MTG makes a good point. You've also dug through 3 lands off the top of your deck, so...
Go ahead and put me at 9, baby.
I'd be happy to draw those lands. That'd be
Okay.
fine. You're at 9.
Back to you. What a game. Riveting.
All right, and you're at 9, as we just established.
Oh, the planes, yeah. Yeah, I played with the Plane Chase planes. It's kind of cool. It's not what I want to do all the time, but sometimes it's nice to just change the context.
All right. 4 green and a red. I'll use the 4 green to flashback Call the Herd. Make an elephant. Trigger.
Mm-hmm.
Put a counter on Pelt Collector. And then I have a red floating. I'll add another red. And I'll play a Rabbit Battery. And I will reconfigure onto
Oh my.
the elephant. And I will go to combat and attack you for 9.
Cool. I'll block there.
Sure. Take 6.
Yep.
Put you to 3. Go ahead.
Oh, wow. Okay. Inspiring Vantage untapped.
Hey. Is that true? Is it
no,
untapped?
2 or fewer, right? Oh, tapped
It
unless.
counts itself.
Yeah, okay. All right, good game.
All right. let's do a best of 5.
Yeah,
These
yeah.
games went fast.
Yeah.
You didn't really play Magic that second
I
time,
think
so
I'm just going to aggressively mulligan until I find the bird.
also wouldn't have helped there.
Yeah,
Hate
it's
to-
true.
hate to
it's
point
true.
it out.
No, it's true.
Hate to point it out.
James, people say it is untapped. Does it say 2 others?
Yeah, it's too late. I think I was
I
right.
thought it was untapped if it was one of your first 2 lands. Is it one of your first 3?
Who fucking cares? Let's go.
Did have a removal spell in hand if it makes it feel any better.
Yeah. Thank you.
Does that make you feel better?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel great. How you feeling, Anthony?
I'm okay.
All right, on the play again, Patrick.
Sure.
Why don't you just start with your commander in the command zone like a normal
There
game of
we go.
Magic?
There we go.
You got those games indicated with the games indicators?
I sure do.
You guys know what rules? How
Magic.
little I play Commander these days.
I mean, it's a fine format, but I also enjoy to play Cube.
No, it feels great. I'm a full convert. I used to play it like an idiot. Like an absolute Philistine.
Wow, really calling out the commander players here.
Yeah.
I still have Commander decks.
You
I
know-
still play them once a month.
I actually
I'm going to bring one with me to Philadelphia.
you should.
I probably won't.
Depends how much other stuff I end up bringing. Like, if I decide to bring my starter decks, then I'm not going to drag that along as well.
I like this suggestion. Somebody said, "Let me just start with Feather in my hand to see what happens." I'm gonna start with Feather in the companion zone. What? Oh, I
Let's see his hand.
All right, chat. We're gonna play Magic with this hand.
I'm also keeping my hand.
All right, great.
All right, Patrick. Take it away.
All right. Shmimi. Pass.
That's Patrick's word for mountain, everybody, in case you were wondering.
I think that is also his word for some other land.
It depends. It does depend on what color.
I'll play
I'm
Temple of the
playing.
Bandit, and I'll keep that on top, and I'll pass.
All right. Unflap. Upkeep. Draw. Plantanos. Pass turn.
You're a very creative young man, Patrick.
No. That's not true. Don't lie to the chat.
All right. Burning Tree Emissary.
Oh.
Perhaps you've heard of it.
Yeah.
Green-red. Yavimaya Iconoclast.
Dude,
Perhaps you've
fuck
heard of
this
that, too.
shit.
This looks really familiar.
Fuck this shit.
I tell you, man, Emissary's messed up. Pass the turn.
Unsnap. Upkeep. Drawer. What is this? A Battlefield Forge.
What is this, some kind of Battlefield Forge?
What is this?
You've seen Forge.
What is this thing? What's the kicker do?
It doesn't matter. I didn't kick it. It's a 3/2 Trompler.
Okay. Okay, we're going to oust this MFer, and then I'm gonna tap going to 19 to light up this SOB,
Poof.
and I'll pass the turn back to you.
Burning Tree Emissary undone.
Is that wrong?
Did I do that wrong? I'll play Fires Yavimaya,
Nice.
and I'll pass the turn.
All right. Unsnap. Up creep. Oh. All right. I will. Yeah, we're just going to do it. We're going to tap 3, go into 18 for Feather, pay a Sunbait Canyon, and pass the turn.
I wish you hadn't followed that up with a land. All right, I'll draw you my Iconoclast. It's a sorcery, so I'm not going to get a better shot. I'll cast Lava Coil, targeting Feather.
Great. That resolves.
Okay, Feather is exiled.
Seems good. Woo!
Now you have to pay 5 to cast it.
Yeah, exactly. Precisely.
I'll play Simi in the Sling, and I'll attack for 1.
Great.
Put you to 18.
Go to 18.
And I'll pass.
Okay. Unflap. Upkeep. Draw. Planes. I guess we'll just play this flyer. Back to you.
Alverick notices you've been playing a lot of Life Gain, Andy, despite someone who claims to hate it.
People need to fucking listen.
Wow, this is really...
Don't. It's a huge difference. If he's trolling me, he's succeeding, because people actually genuinely tell me this all the time. I will play whatever I think is going to win the game in the cube. It does not matter what my preferences are. When I design a cube, I like to try and exclude it. And now I'm mad.
Yeah, well, here's the thing with when you lose your temper, it's hard to take you seriously. Because it's pretty funny.
There's also a big difference in cards that give your opponent life as a drawback.
The chat is saying that you are tilted and triggered.
I'm gonna play a kicked Iconoclast,
Yep.
making my Fires of Yavimaya look positively silly, and I'll attack you with a 4/3 Trampler.
Okay, I'll take 4.
And I'll pass the turn.
Look, it's a 1/1 counter, right? Or is it just...
No, just temporary 1/1 till end of turn.
Cool.
That'd be
Planes.
nuts. There was a 3-mana 4/3 haste, just raw.
Dread Horde. Tap for 3. Gutter Snipe. Combat for 2 in the air.
I go to 18.
Back to you.
And you're taking 1 off your Sunbait Canyon? Is
Indeed,
that correct?
Indeed I am.
You're going
No,
for
it's actually my
Battlefield
Battlefield
Forge, so
Forge.
you're actually all good. Never mind. I always get those confused.
No, it also deals damage to me.
But that's the
Did you have to
opposite.
use it
Gotcha.
for red?
What?
You did have to use it for red. He did take 1.
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Go to 13.
Great.
That's what I meant. That's
So,
what I meant.
You get to flashback oust if you attack.
Yep.
And I've got you at... Oh, wait, you took 2, so you're actually at 21, Andy.
I'm at
From
21.
the first oust.
No, you lost some more life for something. Okay, great.
Okay. I trust you.
Who cares?
You've got chat on your side.
It's a big who care for me.
Am I worried about you ousting one of these creatures? I mean, it'd be annoying for you to oust the Simian Sling, but I could, of course, reconfigure that, and then you can't oust it.
Meow.
Just made yourself laugh by making a sound.
Yeah, I did. That's true. I do that
It's very, very genuine.
pretty often.
Attack.
You tried to fuck on me. Okay. What is that? A 1/1 and a 2.
1/1 and a 3/2 trample.
Okay, great. Sure, no blocks.
All right. You take 4.
I don't trust you.
Go to 9. Pass the turn.
Okay. Tiop. Upkeep, draw. Inspiring Vantage, untapped. All right.
You scamp.
Yeah, I know. So true.
You little scamp.
All right, move to combat.
You going to combat?
It sounds like my dad.
Is that how your dad plays Magic?
Yeah, he does.
I'm going to cast Ambuscade, and have the Iconoclast punch out the Dreadhorde Arcanist.
Cool. Okay. just gonna die. 2 in the air.
Yep.
And I guess I'll pay 1 and sack this dude and draw a card. Okay, back to you.
I'll do a Yiva Nature's Herald. The old,
That
the old,
makes sense. Classic first main
the old
phase.
main phase Yiva.
Mm-hmm.
Go to combat. Attack with all these bros.
Okay. What,
Allows me to cast my creatures as though they had flash. Green creatures specifically.
Okay, great. I'll block with Gutter Snipe, and I'll...
Block the Yiva?
Yeah, I'll block the Eva with
Sure.
the Gutter Snipe, and I'll tap 1 to give it +2/+0.
So that becomes a 4/4 or
Oh, and
4/2.
that's-
I'll
yeah.
sacrifice Fire's Yavimaya to make it a 6/6.
That makes sense. Please take 2 damage from Gutter Snipe.
I go to 17.
And I'll take 4 more.
You take 4.
Going
shoot
to
5.
Yep.
Play a mountain, and I'll pass.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. I'm gonna die. Da-da-da-da-da. Here's a Swiftblade Vindicator.
Sure.
Here's a Rimrock Knight. Nothing else matters. Back to you.
You're at 5. Draw.
Yeah, this deck seems cool in theory, but if you remove Feather, it just is not good for me.
I'll do Winding Way, naming creature.
What do you have to say?
I think you do have a lot of other stuff.
I got some
going
shit,
on.
but yeah, I got some stuff.
I get Rabbit Battery and Grim Lavamancer.
Quick chat, make Indy scream again.
The question is, am I... Also, I'm not even playing Life Gain. He definitely was trolling. Patrick's the one gaining me life.
Wait a minute.
I'll play Vivian. I'm going to uptick. No, it's downtick Vivian. Who cares?
Wow, troll. Chat's getting heated.
All right, I'll put this.
Schnauz increases your magic skills. What is a schnauz?
Don't be careful. Be careful saying things that you don't know what they are. That chat
That's
says.
a really great point.
It's a
Yep.
pretty good policy
Okay.
when streaming. I'll go to combat. I no longer have my beautiful Fires Yavimaya to bluff things, so I'll just attack like that.
Okay. Oh man, I'm so dead. Fuck, man. Okay.
Just block the Rimrock Knight. He doesn't know.
I was thinking about it for a second, and then I read it. Fuck. I guess we'll just block like this.
All right, so Vindicator dies, and these trade. You gain 2, right, as lifelink?
Nope.
No lifelink. A lot of text. None of it's lifelink. All right, and I'll pass the turn.
Oh, mustache in German. Schnauz. All right, good game. Well done,
All
my
right.
friend.
Anthony, get in here for me. You and Patrick up next.
Let's go. Enough warming up.
I get to talk to chat.
Also,
Stream
we-
with them directly.
We got